This is the Block Party of Minecraft podcast, episode 150. We're your hosts, Bearded Sloth.
And Little C.
Get all our info at theblockpartymc.com. Hey,
Now,
Little C, 150.
You cut me off.
I know.
You're rude.
I know. I'm just so excited to
Get the block party started.
There you go, Little C. That took you a second. I know the listeners probably won't hear that because I take out the silence, but you had a long pause there. I know I cut you off. I'm just so excited. 150 episodes. That's a lot of episodes. And we haven't missed one.
I have.
You have. I may have. Did I miss any?
I don't know.
Or am I just that awesome? I am the Bearded Sloth after all, which means a lot, right?
Yeah, okay.
All right. We were just having a discussion, totally unrelated to Minecraft, but the differences in generations and stuff, kind of an online discussion. And I guess technically I'm a millennial, but you still call me a boomer. You call all old people a boomer.
That's
for
just
some
a
reason.
meme.
I know, but it's funny. And then we're talking about Gen Xers and somewhere in between. I'm right in between, I would say, like right in that little bit of both.
I have no hope. I'm Gen Z. I have zero hope.
Yeah, you are Gen Z. You're right there. Yeah, I'm sorry there. And I think a lot of our listeners probably are in that same age range as you, Little C. Some are in my age range too. It's amazing. You listeners have been wonderful, all ages. And that's why we continue doing what we do. We do have some comments from you listeners. Well, let me look at this. We have one comment to talk about Minecraft.
Remove the S. Get it out of here.
Yeah, no S there. Just one comment
of the week.
If you are listening live or anything, feel free to leave us a comment in the live chat. We love our live listeners and when they can participate. But we're going to start with this one. And I do believe this came through to us by email. That email is contact@theblockpartymc.com.
This is from School Miner 123. My family went on vacation to Emerald Isle. Isles?
Isle.
Okay,
Yeah.
Isle. The week after 1.21 came out, and it was only mid-80s, while here it was upper 90s. Of course, that means I didn't get to play much Minecraft 1.21. My luck is crazy with my first world of the update, 1.20. I got a spawn right next to a cherry grove, and 1.21 I spawned in a stone wasteland, if that's what it's called. Less than 100 blocks from a village and pillager outpost. I repeat, my luck is crazy. Super lucky, School Miner 123.
All right, lucky School Miner. I love the fact that you spawn next to Cherry Grove in 1.20. That's amazing.
They seem to be more common than I would have thought they would have been.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be a little more rare. They're just smaller usually.
They're small, so if you're not near that kind of mountain, you're not going to find them.
Right, exactly. But
like, I don't think we have any on the Jericho, like the main Season 5 island.
Yeah, I can't think of any that I know of. I know we have them around because I have some cherry trees, but I think I got them from somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as the Stone Wasteland,
I think that's Stony Cliff Shore,
Yeah,
Stony Shore or something.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of wondering if you think that's a good thing or a bad thing based on you saying you're lucky. That's probably a good thing, right?
I like it because you get coal and sometimes
yeah.
iron easily.
Is that where you find the calcite?
No, that's Stony Mountain.
Oh, yeah. I had to go hunting when I needed a bunch of calcite in Season 5 of Jericho, for sure. And 100 blocks from a village. That's awesome. Now, the pillager outpost, I don't know if that's so awesome. That could be kind of a pain, I would think, after a while.
Well, just at the start, yeah.
Yeah, especially at the start. And hopefully you're using our dead score add-on.
Now it doesn't matter, though.
Website.
Because it's not like you're going to get the bad omen effect.
That is true. Yeah, with that new effect, and you have to drink the ominous potion, right?
To actually start a raid in a village, it's not as big of a deal.
It isn't as big of a deal, and it's a nice little challenge. So I do like that. All right, thank you for that comment. Thanks for emailing us. We do appreciate that. Also, if you don't want to email us, join our Discord. That's the most fun way, and you can chat with us and all that. There's things going on over there. Little C, we have a segment here. It's our time to talk Minecraft.
We're renaming it to Have the hosts of a Minecraft podcast played Minecraft this week? This week's answer is no.
No, neither one of us really played. I haven't played. I did help somebody though with their server just yesterday. I helped them get some packs going on their server, another server owner basically. And so I kind of was, interacting with Minecraft in a way. Does that count, little C?
More than I did.
That is true. It is more than you, but that's not really saying much, I guess. I really need to get into this with my new job and everything. I'm just going to start talking about real life now because
That's all we have
that's
to
all
talk
we got
about.
to talk about. But with my new job and stuff, you would think I'm off the road. I'm home every night. I'd have plenty of time to play. Oddly enough, I have so much less time to just play video games because now I come home, I'm around my family. I kind of like you guys, so I hang out with you for a while before I go to bed.
You can stop doing that. I don't think I'm gonna complain.
Yeah, right, but Holy Bookworm might say something. Just saying. Anyway, so yeah, I really haven't had that much time playing that. I haven't played any video games myself, really, so it's not that. I am liking my new job, and I'm, sitting behind a computer a lot of my day, and I really enjoy that part of it. But I can't play Minecraft. I haven't figured out how to get Minecraft on that
I don't think you can
thing
play
yet.
Minecraft at work there,
No, no,
BS.
I think they would frown upon that. That's too bad, though. I am learning quite a bit with the new job, and it is an IT job, just entry level stuff. I'm dealing with more of the hardware side of things and less of the software side. So it's not like I'm coding anything for work or anything like that. And I do really like my new car. It's kind of a Minecraft shaped car, right? It's kind of boxy. It's a Chevy HHR, if you know what that is, or go look it up. It's a 2007. I'm really liking it. I got almost 30 miles to the gallon this last tank of fuel.
That's a lot.
That's really, really good for that particular vehicle. So loving that, driving around for my new job quite a bit. Little C, what have you been up to?
Insert Jeopardy theme.
Well, I
I
can't do
haven't done
that.
much.
So you're the sound maker.
Do 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 do.
There you go.
I found a game later in the week called BeamNG.Drive, and it is amazing.
It is cool. I've walked by your office a couple times and I've seen you playing.
It's like
It's a
the
car
damage
game.
physics and stuff are
Yeah.
super realistic. Like, I bumped into a guardrail, and my mirror just went flying off, and my door kind of popped open and was swinging back and forth. So it's very realistic
I
for that.
love car games or race games or anything like that that show realistic damage. All these games I think of like Gran Turismo and stuff like that, and they don't show real damage or even Truck Sim.
Yeah.
And it's a licensing thing because the manufacturers of the cars don't want to show their cars damaged, basically.
Even games that have damage like Need for Speed, it's just not realistic. I know in
Right.
Need for Speed, I've flipped my car 20 times and it still just continues to drive.
Yeah, and that's not gonna happen in real life. So this game really makes it where you can't drive anymore, right? When you crash
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, you can try. You just
can-
might explode.
Nice. Well, that's fun. Do you have any plans on playing Minecraft? Because you really don't have the excuse I do. You could play most of your day, most days.
I could.
You could. What's going on? Maybe Minecraft isn't as exciting as it once was. Do you think that's it? Or do you think you've just mastered the game?
I'm just too good. It's
You're
too
just
easy.
too good.
Too easy.
That's it. He's the master.
No, it's just the new update didn't add anything super exciting that I wanted to do.
Yeah,
And
I think
like,
that's a lot of it for a lot of people.
usually it's not even that. Like, because I don't even do the update stuff, but it's just when there's an update that they make kind of like everyone's making a big deal out of, but then I don't really care about it. Kind of makes me not want to play for a little bit.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, totally get it. I hope that our Jericho people don't think I'm neglecting them. I am paying attention to the server and making sure things are running. And if something pops up like that, I'll deal with it. And I am paying totally attention to the change logs and everything, making sure we keep you all up to date on those. And that's exactly what we're going to do next.
The past week in Minecraft, all info from Minecraft.net.
We have one, just one. That's all I saw this week. Maybe I missed one. Don't think I did. Minecraft Bedrock Beta / preview 1.21.20.21. This came out Thursday, June 27th, 2024. There's a little note here. Greetings, dear readers or listeners. This week we begin the 1.21.20.21 betas and previews. And we know that many of you who follow the update versions closely will be expecting a retail update soon. However, after careful consideration, we have decided that we will be skipping the 1.21.10 update. Instead, we will focus on 1.21.20 to prioritize more quality and stability improvements. But fear not, all of the tweaks from recent betas and previews won't be lost. They will also be included in 1.21.20. And we will be assessing and addressing critical bugs in hotfixes as we did with 1.21.1. Thank you for your patience and understanding, and please keep sending us your feedback and bug reports. We really appreciate your input. All right, I just want to stop and talk about that note a little bit. So, a lot of times we expect them to, okay, put out another bug fix, put out this update. Okay, you gave us a beta preview. It's got a lot of good features or changes. I want to see that. And we just expect them to grind them out like week by week, right? But that's not always the good way to do it, is it?
Yeah. Like, I think there seem to be taking more time.
Yeah, and I agree with that. And I think that is the better way. And we, as the community of Minecraft players, need to step back and give them time to make it right so we don't have these critical issues like we did in 1.21, right? There were some major issues. They had to get that bug fix out, but in that in between time, those issues are existing in the game, and that's not good for anybody. All right, we'll keep going here. Updated Realms tab, we've introduced a brand new Realms tab. It is found in the new play screen, but unfortunately, there is an issue with actually joining a realm this way. Sorry, you will have to switch to the old UI in order to join realms in the preview. We hope to have this issue resolved as soon as possible. Here's what you can expect showing up over next couple of previews. List of realms. Easily view all the realms you own or have joined. Start playing. Launch your realm directly from this screen. Online player count. See how many players are currently online in each realm. Realm management. Take control of your owned realms by editing worlds and managing subscriptions. Add or join realms. Explore new realms by adding or joining them. Realm stories. View realm stories. And of course, they say, we'll continue improving the Realms tab in future releases. Please send us your feedback. All right, now let's get into the actual beta preview stuff here. There are changes. Texture overrides that intended to target all block variants no longer only override the default variant. Flattened light block, sandstone. The Minecraft yellow flower block has been renamed to Minecraft dandelion. The old name is still understood from commands and data. So your old not data packs, add-ons and stuff still should understand the old code. So that's good. It's always kind of iffy when they start changing those names of items and whatnot. Area effect clouds no longer shrink when entered by entities immune to the effect. Wind charges thrown by players no longer have a chance of dealing more than 1 damage per hit. Jumping no longer overrides any previous greater upward velocity and therefore doesn't cancel momentum from a wind burst explosion when both happen at the same time. Using Trident with Riptide enchantment now correctly cancels fall damage reduction from wind charge. And they do have some fixes here. Not a whole lot going on. Mirrored the backside of Skull, Guster, and Flow banner textures. Fixed issue with trial spawners not ejecting loot in older worlds. Mobs spawned by ominous trial spawners now drop items they picked up. Fixed a bug where the breeze could get stuck in one place when beneath a roof of blocks while attacking. Fixed a bug where the fall damage protection from a wind charge incorrectly prevented fall damage when landing a second time. And of course, many more. Changelogs always in our descriptions. Little C, that's it. Beta preview.
They did a little work.
They did a little work, and they're fixing a lot of bugs, it seems like, and little minor tweaks and stuff. So that tells me that there weren't like giant issues with the 1.21
which is surprising, but they had less features, I think.
and less
Or,
features, but
well,
I
I
think
guess
they took their
more
time on it.
more features that all related to each other. So like it wasn't when you were like playtesting it, you're still in the same area seeing all the new
Right.
features instead
Yeah.
of being here, being over there, being everywhere to playtest.
Yeah. And I think their quality control's getting a little better before they release too, if that makes sense. All right. That's it for the changelogs in the past week.
Now it's time for do.
Listener questions.
Our first question comes from HolyBookworm. What is one animal you would not want to see put in the game, and why?
It's kind of funny on this little see. We both had the same answer. I promise I did not look at your answer you sent me before I wrote mine. But, anyways, I don't want snakes. I don't like snakes. I won't accept snakes. They're too snaky.
Spiders. Oh, wait. I guess snakes. I don't like either of those.
Yeah, I think we both can agree there, little
No
see. No
snakes.
snakes. No.
Maybe
Nobody wants
they
snakes.
talked about like termites that one time.
Yeah, I remember
Maybe.
that.
I don't like bugs. Besides fireflies.
Yeah.
Give us fireflies.
Can you imagine if the termites are as big as the spiders? That would be terrifying.
So there was a
creepy crawly stuff. Ugh.
X post by Xbox, and it was
Okay.
one of the Minecraft devs next to a kangaroo, and it was just like something like it's obviously kind of alluding to something, but one of the comments was, "Great, now they're gonna make spiders more realistic to Australia and make them bigger."
Oh no, that's funny. All right, well, thank you for that question there, Holy Bookworm. Now, for our next question, we have something special today. I'm really excited to be able to do this. We actually got an audio clip that was emailed to us. Isn't that cool, Little C?
Yeah?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and listen to it. It is basically a question form. That's why I'm playing it here. We'll listen to that, and then we'll be right back with our voices.
Hello, BS and LC. John Derry 270 here with a quick noob question. So we've all heard of the noob house, like the first thing you do when you first open a Minecraft world and basically ever, and you find that you can build dirt and mine it and then place it and you build your own first little dirt house, right? I mean, that's what a noob, that's basically like the culmination of noob, isn't it? Anyway, this leads me to ask, what was your first Minecraft house like? Was it an actual dirt house, like the typical noob house, or did you do something differently? Different. My personal house started off with planks, and then kind of gradually added sandstone as that planks first, because I kind of ran out of planks. But that was because I had a little bit of prior knowledge first before that. So, just because I had watched some YouTube videos and stuff, but that was way back in 2014, I think now. So yeah, what's your first house like? And what is it like now, I guess, too?
So BS's house has not changed at all.
I'll get to that.
But I don't remember my first house I ever made, but I remember following the Minecraft building handbook and building the houses that were on that.
Yeah, I remember those. Those were kind of cool. I believe the first house I did, I actually went through the tutorial world on PlayStation 3, and this is before they expanded it. Like you were stuck in this little area, and they had kind of the start of a house with some planks here and there. And so I did that. I remember having to get sand or whatever and then smelt the sand and make it glass and putting the glass block down. It's kind of what the tutorial made you do. And then after that, I think if I built a house, it was just the typical, like what John Derry said here, the oak planks, and maybe I put stairs on top when I started getting fancy, for the basic triangle roof. But honestly, most of the time when I started a world, I'd head for a hillside or cliffside or something, dig into it, just a 2x1, enough to put a door there, and I dig inside and then dig down to usually stair step it down to diamond level and start mining. And this is back in the day when you had to go to what Y12, I think was the good one. And that's all I did. And still to this day, that's kind of what I do. When I start a new world, I go for that hillside, dig in there, especially for that first night, and I go find some diamonds for a while.
I think on Jericho this season, I built a house, and I got it done second day, I think.
Right.
So I only had to survive one night without a house. Like a nice looking one, too.
Yeah. And it's different when you are playing on something like Jericho, where we have the one player sleep enabled too. So you're not relying on just yourself to stay safe, kind of thing. Thank you for that audio clip, John Derry. Really appreciate that. I think it's kind of interesting too, Little C. You and I started in 2014, and it sounds like that's when John Derry started too.
That's a long time ago now.
We're starting to become 10 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time. That's awesome. I still like Minecraft, even though I haven't been playing. You guys are going to have to get on me a little bit more. I think what would motivate me is if I get like 10 comments for the show next week. I think that would motivate me to start playing again. So just putting it out there, make sure we get up to 10 different comments from different people for next week's show. And then I'll tell you what, if I can get 10 actual comments for the show from 10 different people, I absolutely will make an effort to play Minecraft at least for 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not making any promises.
I'll make that promise for sure. All right. Thank you for those listener questions. Again, you can email us, contact@theblockpartymc.com. If you have a way to record good audio, and I appreciate the good audio there, John Derry. If you have a way to do that, feel free to send us an audio clip. I prefer it in .wave or .mp3, or just get on our Discord, right? That's the best way to leave us listener questions. We do have quite a few of those lined up, but we'll always take more. We do 2 a week kind of thing. I think it's time to go. I think we need to wrap it up.
Don't leave. It is time for HolyBookworm's Joke of the Week.
Why do computers... Oh, geez, I messed it up already, Little C. Start over. Got to get the intro again.
HolyBookworm's Joke of the Week.
What do computers eat for a snack?
Microchips. I like that one.
That one is a pretty good one. All right. Thank you for that, HolyBookworm. We appreciate you doing our jokes every week. And if you haven't heard yet, she is the host of The Noob Corner. That comes out usually on Thursdays at noon Eastern Time. Block Party listeners, we really, really appreciate y'all. We need to get a few more subscribers in here to maintain and keep going. Really would appreciate it if you can just go down into our description, find that link, and subscribe. It's 99 cents a month. Hopefully we all can afford that. I know it gets tight sometimes, so if you can't, no problem. I understand, but if you can, really, really appreciate it. Also, you can check out theblockpartymc.com. There's lots of fun there, Bedrock add-ons, and you can find all different things there.
Got thoughts or questions? Reach us on Discord or at contact@theblockpartymc.com.
Thanks for listening. I'm Bearded Sloth, and now I gotta eat my coffee.
And I'm Little C. Bye.